What's going on, Port fans? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I will be discussing the new draftees we picked up in the 2017 NAB AFL Draft. So the draft itself was an interesting night indeed, with certain players going to certain places that we didn't think would be picked up at early or later stages throughout the night. With us, Port Adelaide, we didn't enter the draft until pick 47, and I tell you what, it was a long wait. But we did pick up some fairly unique players and some that may make an impact as early as next year. So I'm going to take you through and see exactly what they'll bring to the club and what we can look forward to from them in 2018 and beyond. So our first draft pick on the night was pick 47, and we picked up Sam Hayes from the Eastern Rangers. He's a 203 centimetre ruckman, weighing in at 93 kilos, and some say he was the best big man in the country in terms of this year's draft. Now, to be as low as pick 47 and for us to pick him up is certainly a big draft steal that we may be talking about in years to come, because we definitely need some ruck stocks. We definitely need to add to our forward line depth, and Sam Hayes can bring those options combining together, because reading through some of the articles and some of the profiles written about Sam Hayes, he certainly has that ability to take the game on both in the ruck and down forward, and that's someone who we need as a replacement as such when Paddy Ryder eventually moves on. But if Sam Hayes can learn some of the ways and be half as good as Paddy Ryder, we've got a very good player on our hands. His mobility, his strength around the packs and overhead makes him a very prolific forward option, which certainly will help our cause with the depth in terms of the forward line. He was also the under-18s All-Australian ruckman twice, so that shows how much ability he has going for him at the moment. So definitely an absolute steal in the draft. He was predicted to go pick 14 by one of the AFL reporters, pick 14, and we got him at pick 47. So hopefully for Sam Hayes, he does the job well, and we wish him well at the Port Adelaide Football Club. So our second pick of the night was pick 50. We did drop down the order a couple of times because of father-son picks or academy picks that were matched and stuff like that. Kane Ford was our pick up for pick 50. He is a 182 centimetre midfield forward, weighing in at 74 kilos. He comes from the Bendigo Pioneers, who produced a lot of talent in this year's draft, so hopefully Kane produces that same talent for the Port Adelaide Footy Club. He's a line-breaking runner with speed. He's got good composure with the ball. He's a midfielder with an elite left-foot kick. Left-footers is something we need. They're unique when it comes to playing AFL footy, and they can definitely break games open, as we've seen with Chad Wingard, Jasper Pittard, and a couple of others that we have as well. The other interesting thing as well was in the draft comp that happened early this year, he was first for the agility test, he was second for the 20-metre sprint test, so he was quick off the mark, and he was second for the vertical running jump, which means he's got bounce, he's got agility, he can move, he's got speed, and as a midfielder that's something you need. He's got a good mark on him as well, and if he can go forward and utilise his midfield pace, bring that into the forward line, we have another small forward, another crummer who can take the game on, a similar Chad Wingard type. So definitely Kane has the ability to make a stand in our best 22. Maybe not next year, maybe not the year after, but he will develop into a good player. And at pick 51, we might now have another steal on our hands. At pick 58, Port Adelaide picked up Jake Patmore from the Claremont Football Club in Western Australia. He is a midfielder who weighs in at 72 kilos, only 181 centimetres, so another smallish player that we picked up. A lot of the profiles stated that these guys were defenders, another half-back, but we didn't pick up any real half-back flankers. They're all midfield forward types, so definitely something that we can never have enough of, which is good. He's got great disposal efficiency and a prolific ball winner inside and out. He's got good place. He's got good pace around the ball, and he's got an excellent penetrating kick as well. And will definitely add to the Indigenous community, Jake Patmore. He is certainly a proud man, and he's definitely going to bring a lot to this footy club, so welcome, Jake. Pick 60, and one that I am very excited about, and I cannot believe he slipped all the way down to pick 60, was Joel Garner. He is from the Eastern Rangers Football Club. He was an All-Australian under-18, and he captained the Vic Metro Football under-18s comp that happened. He's a midfielder who's 184 centimetres, weighing at only 83 kilos. So he's a stocky midfielder in the making. He's a left footer with composure around the footy, inside and out player, and he definitely will penetrate inside 50. And he can go forward as well. He was captain as well, as I just stated before, so he's got leadership qualities, and he's an absolute draft steal for mine because the rankings were put out earlier last week, and he was pulled up at pick 27, so dropped down to pick 60. Makes Joel definitely a hopeful draft steal, and we wish him all the best for his time in the AFL, and hopefully he can take it by the scruff of the neck and make something out of it. So welcome to the Port Adelaide Football Club, Joel Garner. Our last pick of the night was pick 61, so straight after Joel Garner at pick 60, we picked up Dom Barry, who is 179 centimetre midfielder, weighing in at 76 kilos. He's a 23-year-old mature age rookie from the Melbourne Football Club, who he played 5 games for in 2014. Currently was at the Glenelg and made one hell of a season down there, down at the Bay. So he definitely is a wonderful pickup. A mature age rookie that might bring a lot of speed, a lot of pace, and a lot of composure around the footy as well. That mature age really helps because he can help out with the young players. He's like a Nathan Cracker type, so he can almost go anywhere. Genuine speed around the footy. He's a ball winner as well, so as a midfielder, that's definitely going to help us out. And 5 games for Melbourne. He's got that experience at AFL level. So, Dom Barry, welcome to Port Adelaide Football Club, and we wish you all the best. Well, Port fans, there you have it. They are our 2017 draftees joining the club, ready to go. We got a ruckman, 4 very keen midfielders / forwards, and hopefully they have an impact in 2018. Whether it be the AFL side or in the Magpies, we'll just have to wait and see what they can do, but they definitely bring a lot of talent and a lot of excitement. Tell me what you think about these draftees in the comments below. Who are you most excited about, and what are you looking forward to the most? That is it for me this week. I won't be putting out another video, so tune in next week where I will be putting out a full analysis of the new recruits from the trades, the draftees, and everyone that has joined the club over the course of this off-season. And then we're moving to Christmas, and then we're moving into 2018, where the new AFL season is not far away. Thank you very much for watching this draft wrap-up. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please, if you are new and have not subscribed, press that subscribe button, because you'll be joining the Port Adelaide community / pair community, because that's what we actually are, but forget that nonsense. We are part of the Port Adelaide Football Club, and I'll be bringing you all the Port Adelaide news, videos, and packages weekly. Thank you very much for watching once again, Port fans. My name is Anthony, and obviously, go the power!